let's talk about injuries. Yeah, Greg Koch here, 605 Running Company, and running injuries are unfortunately something I hear a lot about. But I want to be honest, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a physical therapist, I'm not a chiropractor, I'm not one of those professionals that is going to be able to fix your injuries. Sorry? Not sorry? That's not what I went to school for. So, common running injuries, things that I hear about a lot: knee pain, hip pain, IT band problems, plantar fasciitis, sore feet, feet going numb, blisters. Some of that stuff comes down to having the proper shoe, but a lot of that stuff comes down to, unfortunately, going to see somebody, and that's how I can help. So at our shop, I think it's really important for me to clarify a few things. Running shoes are not prescriptions. They won't cure injuries. Anyone that tells you a running shoe is going to fix an injury problem, I'm sorry. That's just not the way it works. Sometimes you can get lucky and that can happen, but more often than not, what you need is to see a professional in the sports science field and the health field, and thankfully in Sioux Falls. Here in Sioux Falls, we're really, really lucky. We have two huge medical facilities that are dedicated to running. And so here we've got the Avera Sports Science Institute, where they do a phenomenal job. And we also have over at the Sanford Power, the field house, they have a running lab as well, where they do sports science research. So we've worked with both of those places, both of those entities. They both do a very, very good job. They both have a lot more education than I do in terms of biomechanics and injury prevention, dealing with injuries. So please don't come to me thinking that I can fix you, because you'll be sadly disappointed. I could give you a Band-Aid and I could give you a high five, but that's about it. So it's important to understand that shoes aren't going to fix your injuries, and so don't try to buy a shoe to fix something. Get to the root of the problem. And so what I recommend is a running analysis. Now, at our store, we don't do running analysis because we're not qualified to do running analysis. We do shoe fittings, and we can help you find the right pair of shoes that will work for you. But in terms of biomechanics, we like to refer out to those two fine places that I told you we've worked with. We've done a lot of good work with both of them. We're, in the middle, you could say. So they are highly competitive, but we believe that they both are doing great work. They have invested a lot of money in running and in our community, which is great. So the running community gets to benefit from that. And so if you're having those common running injury issues, IT band syndrome, sore knees, hips, a lot of times that all can be handled with really simple techniques that those medical professionals can teach you. So if you come to us, we're going to refer you to the appropriate folks that we think will do a good job with your running injuries. But come to us to run. Come to us to get your running shoes. Come to us to get your running gear. It's very different, but it's important to understand those key differences. We can help you find a shoe that is comfortable. We can help you find a shoe that fits you correctly. We can help you find a shoe that works with your foot. But beyond that, they aren't prescriptions, and I know that is kind of a bummer for some folks that are looking for instant relief, a quick solution. But in order to do this sport successfully, you have to invest the time and energy to do it correctly, and that is a good philosophy for all things running. So Greg Koch here, 605 Running Company, and if you've got injuries, you can come talk to me, but I'm going to tell you who you should be talking to. But visit us today for a great pair of running shoes, some awesome running gear, or to chat about your upcoming races. Bye.